I'm a student, yeah. I think from quite an early age, my parents had encouraged me really to do whatever I felt was right for my life. And from a very young age, I had this dream about maybe being on the radio. And so it seemed that the right path was to get some GCSEs and then get some A-levels and then go through to university. It's not going to be the case for everyone. Lots of people have different dreams. But
did you get help from your home? Like, you wanted to become a DJ or something?
Yeah.
Did they go along with your
dreams? They did. And it was, we all have different experiences with our parents and our families, I think, but I was always very aware that my parents were supportive of that dream. And so from a young age, from about 13, I went to, we have a thing in the UK here called hospital radio. So if you're in the hospital will have its own radio station.
Is it?
So people in the bed, they can listen and request songs. So I went out to my local hospital in Bolton, which is another town in north of England where I grew up. Some people will know it watching, and I used to help out there. And then when I got to university, there was a student radio station.
Okay.
So it meant that I could practice, and some students were listening, but they knew we weren't professional. We were just trying things out, and that was a really good experience because what it meant was when I came to do radio professionally, I had many, many hours of experience of, radio, but without so much pressure. And that was a lot of fun, yeah.
We'll talk about your higher education and your master's as well. Let me welcome another guest, most experienced guest in our youth hour, Ishaq Bhai.
What can I say?
I don't need to introduce you to our guest, and they know you. So tell me something about you.
Myself? If Andy says he's not good looking for TV, I don't know what I'm going to say. Amazingly, when I came in this country, I was in end of 1981. So I was about 10, 11 years old. So I couldn't speak English. That's one of, and in the 80s we had racism a lot in this country. I used to live in Stepney, so I got beaten up so many times. Apart from that, those days we didn't have lots of people, or we didn't have a model to see they'd done successful students and stuff. So it was quite a blocking age for us. So that's why we didn't do well those days. But now I'm glad my kids, I can talk about this generation. My kids, mashallah, they're doing well. One of them is in university, he wants to be accountant. So, my second boy is doing his A-levels. My younger is 13, he wants to become a boxer. This generation doing very well. I think Andy said one thing, that's why I asked him, did you get help from his home? Did they support you with your views and things you want to do? This is very important, this is what is lacking. I want to, if I say to my son, become a doctor, he doesn't want to be a doctor. He won't enjoy it. It's difficult for him. So good thing for us, if and it so helps us as well, look at your kids, see what he likes and what he wants to do, and help him on that side.
So statistics said, at the age of 12, some of the young guys, they are going to different way, drugs, alcohol. They are taking alcohol, drugs. There is lots of problem because of good parenting or lack of parenting. What do